Alright, so Lachettelier's principle, if a change in a system, so if a change is imposed on a system at equilibrium, the position of the equilibrium will shift in a direction of that tends to reduce that change. So usually that shift usually occur in a direction that reduce that change. That's Lachettelier's principle. So effects on a change of a system. So first we can see concentration, temperature, pressure. Those are effects. So I'm going to go to next slide. Let's say for concentration. Concentration. The system will shift away from the added components. If component is removed, then the opposite effect occurs. Opposite effect occurs. For example, remember we worked on N2, N3H2, N2, NH3, and we start adding H2. Then when we add something, then the shift goes to the other side, right? Alright, so that's for concentration. Now let's talk about temperature. Temperature. K will change depending upon the temperature. Temperatures. If endothermic energy is a reactant, let me rewrite it, is a reactant. If exothermic, energy is product. So energy is product. So that's where you can find the change of temperature and how it affects. Now we are going to talk about pressures. The third one is pressure. The system will shift away from the added gaseous component. If component removed, then opposite thing occurs. Component is removed, then opposite effect occurs. Second, addition of inert gas. Addition of inert gas does not affect equilibrium position. Okay, so that's good to know that inert gas will not affect. And decreasing volume. When you decrease the volume, shifts the equilibrium. Shifts the equilibrium towards the side with fewer moles of gas. Fewer moles of gas. Okay, so that's something about pressure. Whenever the product and reactants fewer moles, how you can